going on, everyone? Today we have to talk about PUMP.FUN because as you can see, we're up 5% in the last 24 hours here. I'm going to talk about what's going to happen next inside of PUMP.FUN. So definitely stick around to the end of the video. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice, but let's get straight into it. So the first thing that I do want to talk about are the numbers here. So as you can see here in the last 24 hours, up 6.8%. Down 10% in the last 7 days, down 17% in the last 14 days, 28% in the last 30 days. So PUMP.FUN, it's been doing decent, up 6.8% is pretty nice. But I want to talk about where I think the price is about to go very, very soon. And look, we've been trading through this channel here. So this is a descending channel, and I've been talking about this descending channel for a while, and I haven't made a video on PUMP.FUN in a good minute because, it's just nothing new. We're still going through the channel, but now we're nearing the end of the channel here. So now that the channel is about to end, what happens next? That is the most important thing. So as you can see over here, this channel is literally, it looks like it wants to break out. It does. But I do see we are forming a bearish symmetrical triangle. And what makes it a bearish one rather than a bullish one? Well, what makes it a bearish one is that it's coming from a downtrend. So when it's coming from a downtrend, it's a bearish symmetrical triangle. And with bearish symmetrical triangles, you pretty much have a 54% chance of going down to the downside. And if it was a bullish one, it'd be 54% chance to the upside. So it's a small percentage of a chance to the downside, but that's pretty much what's happening here. If we are to break out to the downside, we have to start finding our supports. So if we are to break out to the downside, I already have one support set all the way down here at 0.0026, 0.0026, right? And then we have another support here. What makes this support? Well, we hit support here, we hit support here, and resistance here, and resistance both of these levels. That makes it a support level for us, 0.0032. Also, there's another minor one, a very small one, and we've hit it multiple times, but it's like right before we hit 3.2, we hit 3.4 first, but we don't really need to worry about that one. But yeah, 0.0032 is where we would be dropping to if we broke down to the downside of this. But with descending triangles, typically we do come out on the upside here. So let's see what happens. We went all the way through it. It rarely happens like this. This is a clean channel. You rarely see them looking this clean, but we'll see what happens with PUMP.FUN coming up here pretty soon. The %R trend exhaustion shows that it's pretty not necessarily fully oversold. It's only fully oversold when it's down here, and it's right above that area. So could it sell off more? It actually could sell off more. Now, if it were to go to the upside, obviously we have our Fibonacci's here, 0.0047. If it broke past that, then we would have 0.005. And then if it broke past this, we would then have 0.0063. So those are some levels that we have here with PUMP.FUN. So anyways, let me know what you guys think about that. Also, I want to go over something for a member of the channel. Guys, go ahead and become a member of the channel. If you do that, I'll go over any crypto that you guys want me to go over. As long as it's not some type of low cap scam coin. But anyways, this member of the channel, Eric, he says, can you make a video on MELANIA and on Solana, or MELANIA and TRB? So we're going to go over that for him. But shout out to all the members out there, guys. Go ahead and become a member of the channel. So it's only $9.99 per month, guys. Go ahead and do that. And then just leave a comment on any one of my videos requesting what you want me to go over. So anyways, we are going to go over MELANIA first. So one thing I will say about this is Trump's wife's coin, and it has dumped since it launched, and it has not had not 1 week of good buying pressure. Like, it has not had 1 week of gains since it's launched. Like, literally, like, it's been down for every single time period. Like, it's never had a week straight of nice pumping. Like, this coin has been down since it's launched. So I just want you to know, like, this is a very risky play right here. It is down a lot to the point where, like, if you already bought all the way up here, you might as well just keep holding it. So if you already have an average buy-in price that's super high, you might as well just hold it, because eventually, you know, Trump and his wife are going to pump and dump their own coins soon, or not soon, but you know, eventually. Like eventually, Trump might pump and dump his coin again, and Melania, his wife, might pump and dump her coin again. But let's be honest, all Melania is a pump and dump coin for his wife. So just so you know, well, obviously you already know because you mentioned that you want me to go over it. But yeah, just so you know, this coin, there's no technical analysis that could save you. Like the only thing that could save you here is him and his wife pumping and dumping it again. So this coin is completely irrelevant to technicals because it's a pump and dump. So you can't really do technicals on it. But anyways, also remember the top wallets own almost 90% of the supply. So that's another thing that you want to pay attention to as well, because that's another thing that's just going to dump the price again if it ever goes up. So just know it's this isn't the type of coin that you should be holding. This is the type of coin that you get in and out in like one day. But if you have an average cost that is too high because you bought all the way back here or something, you might be better off holding it. But yeah, if they talk about her coin again, it'll pump. If they don't, it'll never pump. But we'll see. It's just up to whether or not they want to pump and dump it. There's really no technicals, like I said again, because there's nothing here. It just dumped the second it launched. So there's no there's nothing I can really do here. But yeah, this is a pure pump and dump. Let's look at the 30-minute chart. Maybe you wanted me to like go over like the short term to see what could come up. So we could talk about that. So this right here is a typical chart pattern here. This is let me move it up just a little bit. So yeah, that's a pretty good structure. So yeah, essentially this is a bullish pattern. I mean, this is a bullish ascending triangle. I think these have a 72% win rate or a 77% win rate. So like a 72% chance of going to the upside. So this right here is a ascending triangle. So if you're watching this, I hope you are. Yeah, this is an ascending triangle, but the percent R trend exhaustion is overbought. It could stay overbought for an extended period of time, but remember, it is overbought. I'll say this to the member directly though, Eric. So if you're watching this, if I were you personally and you already own coins, I would continue to hold those coins, because when the government is like no longer shut down or something, maybe they'll tweet something together, or maybe she'll do something. She'll say, look, I knew my husband will do this, would make this all good, and then her coins pumps. I don't know, anything freakishly can happen like that because it's a pump and dump. So if you already got in like at a high price, you might as well stay in, but I wouldn't be buying it now. But there is a bullish signal, so you can make your choice of whether or not you want to risk it, because this is a ascending triangle here, and it's a pretty good structured one too. We usually don't see them looking this good. So yeah, there's a possibility it could break out to the upside, and it might have bottomed out. Like it just might have bottomed out. Like this thing has been completely dumping for the longest. So the idea that it could have bottomed out isn't too far-fetched. But I mean, we might have thought that it bottomed out up here though too, but it didn't. But right here could be the bottom. Could be the bottom. The bottom of this candlestick has slapped all the way down there at 5 cents. So if this fails, we'll see 9 cents if it fails, and then eventually 5 cents. So we don't want to see it fail, but if it does, 9 cents and then 5 cents. But other than that, this thing's probably just about bottomed out. It's not completely at the bottom though, because it's at 97 million market cap, so it could go down lower. But yeah, it's bottomed out. So if you're already in it, you'll be doing good. You'll be doing well. But be careful with that. It is a bullish signal, so do what you do with that info. Now on the shorter charts, on the hourly chart, you can see here a pump should be coming in. So we'll see what happens there. And also, Eric, if you're watching this, let me know in the comments what you think about this video, or just put anything, just so I at least know that you watched the video, because I didn't want to do this these two projects on the like a separate video, because they don't have any traction. So I don't think many views would get to the videos, and then that would affect the channel, and then my whole channel would get less views if this got like 20 views or 30 views. That's what happened last time I had a member request a video that did like 30 views. So anyways, that's why I did it like this. But hey, if Melania starts pumping, then hey, I'll be making those videos for you. I'll be making those videos for you weekly. But let's see if it pumps. Hopefully it does. But then in the second video you mentioned TRB, and again, guys, become a member of the channel here. Become a member of the channel. It's definitely worth it. Now, this one's a little bit different because it's an actual project. But remember what I talk about with the %R trend exhaustion. When we have the long-term trend in an overextended, oversold area for so long, that means there's no hope for it until the long-term trend goes back up. It only pumps when the long-term trend pumps alongside it. So the long-term trend has to pump with the short-term trend. If it doesn't, you're going to see a pump, dump, consolidation, another dump, and it's just going to keep doing that until it's completely done. And that's pretty much the process it's going through. So you're going to have to wait a little bit longer for this thing to continue to dump. But it does look like it's at a bottom, like, because it did bottom out here around the same level in 2023. So if we are to see this project continue on a downward momentum, then a level that you want to watch out for is $20. So let me go ahead and set this right here, $20. You might say, why $20? Well, that's because support here, resistance here, support here, and support here. Also, we just hit that support at $20. So it might have bottomed out. It might have bottomed out already, and you might have gotten in at a good time. Because look, it bottomed out here, did it again, bottomed out again. Now, can it go lower? Obviously, it can. If it does, we're looking at the Fibonacci. So we're looking at about $8 if it goes lower than $20. If it drops to $20, expect $8, okay? So yeah, if it goes below 20, again, expect $8. But if not, it should be bottomed out. Should. All right, so this one should have some upward momentum for it, but this project doesn't have much. I don't want to say it doesn't have much going for it, because it's like a data company. You know, it's like just think of a database company like school queries and stuff, but blockchain version. So it's like a database company. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But they don't have much traction when it comes to social media. They don't have much traction when it comes to their community. So if they can build that, then they can actually grow the project more. But they don't have much engagement either, but they have an actual project. And they're all actually showing their faces too. Like the developers are showing their faces. Like it's an actual project. So I think that this could be a good project. It could be. But still be careful. The price is pretty low, but this could have some potential. They just have to strengthen the community. But you're definitely looking at good prices now. But anyways, this is all I got for both of these. Shout out to the members again. And again, Eric, let me know what you think about the analysis for both of these. If you're going to be buying Melania, let me know in the comments, or just say anything so I know you've seen the video. But big shout out to you again. Big shout out to all the members, guys. Hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Go ahead and become a member of the channel. And as always, I'll be back with another video.